So please join me in welcoming Miss Oni. Everyone, who has asked Alexa out of all technology, when their child come home, they're gonna come home with a hole in their sock, a missing button, a broken zipper, and Alexa had a response for you. I don't know what the response was gonna be, but I have come to the terms of I'm not gonna replace another thing y'all messed up. I have 3 kids. I'm a wife. I have 3 kids. And what I found was I was making Fruit of the Loom, Hanes, any other brand rich off my coin. My expenses at a dry cleaners, at just going to Walmart, because I'm not buying good stuff no more. We going to Walmart. So I told myself, never again. I realized at that age, what was I doing? I was making the same mistakes they were making. I was coming home bruised up, banged up, uniform hanging off my shoulder, hemmed down to my ankles. After seeing that, I said, I know what I got to do. Everyone, my name is Omowunmi, Oni-Dandridge. I am a fashion designer out of all things. And I show the inner city youth how to sew. I do this by ensuring that I show them a life skill, from the basics of hand stitching to getting on machines. Also, I want to make sure they can sustain, okay? A lot of times when I'm working with the youth, I have to remember I was their age. I was doing everything. I was a tomboy. So one of the stories that I remember daily is I messed up my uniform 3 times in a week. I had the uniform that had the 2 panels coming down with the 2 buttons and a pleat skirt. My button came off, the panel on the shirt had a rip, and by the end of the week, my hem was coming down. My grandmother said, never again, I'm not going to do another repair for you. It's time for you to learn how to sew. I remember being in school by the time my hem came down, stapling my hem. Let me tell you how I did it. I was coming from recess, and I was playing basketball, doing something where I remember falling down on my knee. And when I tried to get up off my knee, I pulled my skirt first. Well, when my hem came loose, I was embarrassed. I was coming back in the classroom like, what am I going to do? I'm holding my hem like this. What am I going to do now? I remember saying, I know I can be a little bit creative, so I'm going to wait till my teacher turns around. I'm going to take a stapler. I took her stapler off her desk. I went under my desk, and I stapled 6 staples across. I was like, oh, I can do this. I can have a skirt with a stapler. I went home and my grandma said, okay, I understand why you did it, but now I got to take all these staples out. So this is when it's time for you to learn how to sew. I went from learning how to sew to hemming my own pants, my skirts. When I got to high school, I was transforming friends' jean pants into skirts. By the time I got my own family, I lost all that information because I'm doing the rat race. And I realized I had to get back to basics. So in 2014, my mom gave me a sewing machine. I went to class one time. She showed me how to get on the sewing machine. By the time I left that class, I went and made my own pajama pants with a pattern. I realized then I needed to show my own kids how to maintain because my pocket's going to keep that money this time. And what happened was I said, okay, I started making things for friends and family and repairs and replace. I said, oh, I'm making money. One of the things that got me was we still have a missing gap for our kids. And remember we had home ec? Yeah. That's gone. Yeah. Those life skills, those things that we learned are gone. So I introduced to the youth discovering the lost art of sewing. And one of the things that I really want to incorporate is how to sustain. Making sure they know when they get a hole in their sock, especially my kids, you're going to sew that hole. That button that fell off, you might not be able to find that button when it fell off, but we're going to replace that button. And what I've been able to do with this is go into youth programs, after school programs, summer camps, and go in showing them how to hand stitch, how to be able to think about their wildest dream, how to pursue it. One of the things that made me so passionate about it because I remember being that child. So with the Soul Youth Workshop, which is a sewing education workshop, the Soul Youth Project, I've been able to get the child to learn how to thread a needle to making their own custom garment. One success story I have is being able to show a child who was intimidated by sewing to go ahead and learn how to learn a stitch, a basic stitch, fixing her garments at home, and also she made her Halloween costume for 2018.
Oh, wow.
This program has allowed me to work with over 75 kids in Baltimore City. So if you're interested, if you know a youth, if you know an organization, please come talk to me.